Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
Hey, sorry to interrupt your favorite podcast, but I'm here to tell you about Shrimp and Crits, an actual play podcast with a southern twist. My name is Ian, and I am the keeper for this show as we play Monster of the Week by Michael Sands. If you like the sound of swampy monster mayhem, gators gone shopping, and magical fairy mischief, you will be right at home in the remote panhandle town of Gullah, Florida, where spooky danger has begun to wash ashore. Shrimp and Crits is the story of Sarah Payne the Mundane.
All I'm asking for is answers. That's all I'm looking for is the truth.
Ari Green the Searcher.
You know the proclamations of the Fae. I suggest you follow them from now on.
And Ray Ray, the most mundane monstrous you will ever meet.
Mr. Zeus, I'm a big fan. I knew you were real. And Ray Ray's just like bowing in front of this wand.
As they fumble their way through protecting their skeptical town from mysterious evils. We release new episodes every other Monday on the podcatcher of your choice. Hope to see you soon in sunny Gullah.
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters. And Max.
All right.
I mean, we'll eventually get to what you want to do, right?
So
sorry to monopolize.
No, you're good. I would like to go to Gimbal and Bracket because I have a shopping list.
Okay.
Not a shopping list, but more of a shopping idea wish list.
Okay.
So
a registry, if you will.
Yes. I will wheel myself. See what I did there? I will wheel myself over to where Gimbal and Bracket have set up shop.
Elevator takes you there.
It's upstairs.
They on. What floor are they on? Or it doesn't matter actually. It's
A floor.
What am I thinking? Yeah, it's the Gimbal and Bracket.
The Gimbal and Bracket floor. Yeah.
So
I'm guessing there aren't buttons for these in the elevators anymore.
They have like a badass like weapon shop
armory,
now. Like, yeah. They set up shop in the armory.
Mm-hmm. So
that y'all never went to before.
I'll go to the elevator. Hello, Manrose.
Oh, hey.
How are you?
I'm doing just fine. How are you, Julian?
I'm good. I've got I'm a man on a mission, as it were. I've got a project I'm working on currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What floor?
If you could take me to Gimbal and Brackets, please. I need to purchase some equipment.
Right away.
Thank you.
He pulls out the key and does his thing and the armory.
Thank you, Mandro.
And the door's open. Yeah. You're welcome.
And I'll wheel myself in.
All right.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just can't help but feel like it's like, oh yeah, we went and we retrieved the silver key and got it back because we needed our elevator to work.
Yes. Thank God we need this elevator. I need it more than anyone else now.
Well, no, we all need it. We literally can't leave any of the rooms we're in without the elevator.
Until we find a stairwell. But then we find out it's nightmarishly disproportioned. Like it only goes up one flight of stairs to go to the library, but then like our rooms or like the libraries like several thousand flights of stairs up.
So something that y'all, if y'all have inspected any of the rooms that you've been in, that you can like cover floor, wall, ceiling, and like the entire room, you can look around. There is no way out other than the elevator.
Later, no windows or anything like that.
So roll for dread. No, I'm
The windows don't have latches on them. You can't open them.
well, they probably
no, the windows were just like it's just an image on the other side of the window that you can choose. Like
not
it's
an
not
actual-
real
no fresh
windows
air.
anymore.
It's not actually a window. It's just a sticker on the wall.
Yeah,
if I press
just a sticker.
if I press a button, it changes to a different sticker.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So I'll head into. So what do I haven't been to this shop yet. What does this thing look like?
They kind of set things up kind of similar to how they had it set up in the other shop, but it's just like there's just a bunch of cool different things, and there's even signs hanging up on some of them saying "Do not touch," like very, very dangerous.
Explosive.
Almost like this was
you must
a
have
store.
this much style to use.
Yeah, or it'd be like "Do not touch," cursed. It looks like it was like used very much like the library in storing like artifacts and shit that like should not be out in the open.
Even though
It's
it's
like that
out in the
warehouse in
open 'cause
Indiana
there's a sign.
Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's all being studied by top men.
Yeah.
So I'll head in and then I'll say man, I wouldn't even know what time of day it is. Hello, Gimbal and Bracket and or
Yeah, Gimbal's out in the open. You hear a bunch of banging and clanging in the very back, like a back room, like first time y'all encountered them, kind of deal. And oh, hey Julian,
how's it going?
Doing pretty good. Had a nice meal earlier that Victor made. It's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, he's a really good cook. I need some equipment.
Oh yeah, what do you need?
So I need to arm the suit I've been carrying around and working on. Particularly I need what do you have in the way of firearms currently?
Well, I want to look at this mech again.
Okay.
Where would you be keeping the mech?
Definitely in my room.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's trying to hide it from everybody else. It's like under his bed.
I'm working. It's a surprise. I'm working on it.
Like his bed is just like setting on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say like just to pass the time, you get the mech back down there. He pushes your wheelchair around so you can get back into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the firearms that I have are way older than whatever this technology is.
It doesn't need to match up per se. Just something to go off of. I've plan on making my own modifications, of course. But yeah, something to use in tandem with the suit. I do need something up close. I was thinking maybe like a claw or something that I could attach to the suit.
We could maybe work on some kind of claw for that. As far as the attachment, though, I have no clue how I'm going to attach anything to this.
Leave that to me.
Okay. He's like, wait a minute. I'm going to check something real quick. And he goes in the back, and you hear a bunch of wrestling around, like just the normal thing that happens when he goes in the back. It starts rummaging through stuff.
There's to get his bucket.
It sounds like someone stepped on a cat's tail.
Yeah, just things are knocking over. It sounds like an entire shelf fell over in the back.
Is everything okay back there? Is Aleister back there?
Yeah. I'm just trying to find it. And then he comes walking out, and he's like, "Look, there's this gun. It's far more advanced than anything I've ever seen before, but it's completely just like it's broken, like it got melted, kind of deal. Maybe if you could find out where this technology came from, you can maybe get more of them." And it's like a futuristic assault rifle kind of deal.
Thing, crazy thing. Okay. Yeah.
Assault rifle.
Why does it sound familiar? Reminds me of the guy I used to know, Guy McPherson.
Vickers.
Okay.
No, it was Norm.
Yeah.
Norm.
Norm the normal human.
Oh, I love that one shot. That one shot was
Check out our
great.
Christmas episode if you didn't.
Yeah. I'll take a look at this this broken weapon. Yeah, I think this could work. Yeah, and then something of a way of something to use up close. I come across, or recently I've been coming across a lot of situations where using the lightning gun I have is effective when it hits. I need something that's a backup in case it's dry or I can't shoot it, can't see it, something like that. I need something up close.
More than the claw?
No. That was the claw I was referring to. Something that is easily, maybe not easily, but at least attachable to the frame of the mech suit.
Okay, so like a sword or axe or something.
No. Those are it's too. No, it would need to be. I think it would need to be like attached to the suit, maybe like to attach to the arm or something like that. I don't want any. At least want to eliminate as much alterations to the suit as possible. The reason for that is the way the suit is configured is well, I mean, where do I start? The suit is amazing. Only
Oh yeah, it's a fine piece of work. Whoever made this it's got some style.
Yeah, a lot of, well, I mean, I designed it, but I didn't design it. It was a different version of me, so I can only take half credit, only in that we share a name. But I've been going over the way it's been created. It's can only be really used by me. It keys in on a special magical, I guess, essence or something. If you were to climb into the suit, it wouldn't work the way you would think it would. It would just basically be a giant suit of armor that you would be stuck in and wouldn't actually do anything. The way it powers up is it works in tandem with a power source embedded with the suit and uses magical ability to function. But it has a bunch of different features. I haven't even scratched the surface of it yet, to be perfectly honest. I don't even think I can right now. But there's different magical abilities it allows me to use that I've never come across before. There's different modes that can be altered based on the situation that I'm in. These are based off of predetermined vocal phrases components. I know it was me that designed this because well, let me give you an example. And what I'll do is I'll get into the suit and then latch myself in and close it. So this designation is called Bobcat. And what Bobcat basically does is it allows me to
Moves dirt.
Yes, it moves dirt. It allows me to move a little bit quicker than it normally would. It prioritizes movement so much so that I can actually discharge some of the suit's power source to damage people based on the speed I'm moving.
Whoa.
Yeah. I have to be careful. I'm not going to demonstrate it in here. But there's two other modes. One is called Bullhorn. That mode prioritizes defense and a little bit of a up close factor. The last one I haven't used yet. I haven't really touched it yet, only because it seems a little dangerous to use. Well, it's called Hellcat, and I think it's used for a more aggressive situation.
Seduction.
Seduction. Yes. It's a panty dropper.
Sex Panther.
Sex Panther. But yeah, based on these names, nobody else could have designed it other than someone who is basically me, based on the colorful language. So, but yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to field testing some of this stuff.
But what's this JC logo?
Stands for Julian Cottage.
That's you.
Yeah.
It's made for you. Yeah, it would have your initials on it.
Yeah, no, my other stuff wasn't very inventive. In that I couldn't think of another brand other than my own name.
He literally invented things. That's what he did.
He was not versed in brand marketing. He was more concerned with the product, in which everyone should be.
Yes.
But no, this thing is amazing. I think there's a lot of potential in this thing that can be unlocked. Good for me now, considering I'm I don't want to say handicapped because that's too on the nose. At disadvantage.
There you go.
I'm rolling 2 dice and taking the lesser one.
Yes. I'm only rolling dice from the waist up. But yeah, whatever you could, I'll take this this weapon and see if I can get it working again. But yeah, anything you could provide in terms of some sort of like claw or anything like that up close, I think that would be good.
Yeah, he can over time he can totally provide you with a claw. The gun, he doesn't know how to repair it, and like he can't even figure out all the mechanisms because a lot of it is
a pile
melted.
of like pieces, or is it just all just kind of like fused together?
Yeah, so it looked like it was like maybe blasted with something, and like there's parts of it that are just like there's a chunk out of it, and like it melted it.
Okay.
So some of it's intact, other parts of it are just like the metal and whatever material that it was made out of is just like melted all together.
Okay. All right.
Or just completely gone.
Well, I appreciate your help. If I'm able to
anytime.
get this, if I'm able to get this,
I want to see that suit in action too. Like you're gonna have to show me how it works. Show me its style, like in the danger room.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what I call it. I don't know what its actual name is.
It's a pretty good name. I'll say that much. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. Might have to worry about copyright infringement, but that's a different story. But Yeah. As soon as I get all the bells and whistles done, as it were, yeah, I'd be happy to
It's
demonstrate.
gonna have whistles on it.
But thank you. I'll
Yeah, no problem.
I got a lot more work to do, so I appreciate it.
Of course.
And be sure to tell Brackett I said hi. I know he's busy in the back.
You hear an explosion in the back, and he sticks his head out. His face is covered in just black, from like
Soot?
explosion happened. Yeah, soot in his face. He's like, Gimbal, I'm gonna need some help putting out this fire.
Don't lose your head, Brackett, please.
Oh, hey, Julian.
Hey, buddy.
Gimbal's like, what did you do this time? He goes to the back. You can leave.
They're like an old married couple.
Yeah, of course they have to be. It's the only way I imagine it in my brain. So then I'll take my wheelchair and I'll wheel an empty wheelchair in the mech suit back into the elevator.
You can
where this
pick it
looks
up.
weird. No. That would be weird. I'll just gonna wheel it with no one in it.
Okay.
Oh, so this is what it looks like, huh?
Anything else during this time? Anybody else you want to talk to?
Not really.
You don't want to talk to
Verspar? Well, Verspar would be helping you work on the suit.
So if I was gonna talk with her, it'd be while I was working on the suit. So
Okay. Like during that time, she is getting frustrated because y'all aren't able to figure out the getting things properly attached and working on this suit. She's like, we do not have the components that we need. She's like, there's got to be something somewhere, and she disappears for a while. You're left to work with it. You still can't. You all right?
No, like disappeared. Like, oh, where'd she go?
Oh no.
Vanished
She
in
gets
thin
in the
air.
elevator. You hear Manrose. Oh, what floor? And good evening, Verspar. He always says good evening.
It's always night in his brain.
No, he said good morning.
I know. Y'all just don't know what time it is.
Only he
Well, I guess
does.
y'all would know what time it is, but you don't you haven't been outside in a while.
We got clocks, and we got like the
yeah.
fake window with the fake sunrise and sunset.
Yeah. That you can choose when it rises.
Does Aleister have the cat clock in his room that has the tail that goes back and forth and clicks?
The Felix the cat clock,
Yes.
where the eyes like shift back and forth,
Yes.
along with the tail.
I would assume.
I mean,
so.
it's obviously the best clock.
Clearly, yes. Who else could keep track of time more accurate than a cat?
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's nap time.
Exactly. Like it just says nap time, like all the way around the clock.
It just all the numbers are replaced with nap time.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's like nap, eat, nap,
Yeah.
nap, eat, nap. Yeah.
Sleep.
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 It's funny.
Verspar eventually comes back and she's like, okay, there's nothing here. But I did have a talk with Sarah and Evangeline, and they think they've made a breakthrough with the seal. And we're going to be able to go to a location where we'll be. I'm not going, but you and your party you and your team members can go and retrieve the components that we need for the suit.
Yeah. Okay. What specifically should we be looking for? I mean, I understand the components. I just don't know where we would find it, I guess.
They did ask me to send you down to them in the seal room. something about your knowledge of the connection, something. I wasn't quite sure what they were talking about, but they believe that you can help get them to the proper destination, or to zone in the proper destination.
Yeah.
Something about a futuristic world.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I might be able to at least try anyway. It's not like I'm an expert at it or anything. Sure. Did they say when?
Oh, at your convenience.
Oh. Okay. I'll go see what well, I know Aleister's probably napping. I'll go see what Victor's up to and see if, I mean, was there any kind of like urgency behind it, or like we needed to go out on a mission or something? Or
well, Evangeline was seeming very urgent, but Sarah insisted that y'all needed your rest. So they came to a compromise, and at your earliest convenience.
Rest is nice, but far too invested in this new suit.
And a lot of time has passed at this point. Like y'all have
3-4 hours.
3-4 hours?
An hour, 10 minutes. Yeah.
When you said that they made a breakthrough in the seal room, if you had stopped talking, I was going to say they taught it to balance a ball on its nose.
I was just assuming they broke the seal.
I was assuming they broke the seal as in,
I like
all over
mine
the
better.
place. I like where your head's at. Your head's at a better space, Steven.
They actually discovered the lyrics to Kiss by a Rose.
There you go.
I like crazy.
like CeeLo Green?
No, there's a song Crazy that Seal did.
I know. I was just making a dumb joke.
Oh, God.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll I'm kind of rearing to go. I want to see if we could just go ahead and if Victor and Aleister are rested up and ready to get back to work. I mean, yeah. Say we go for it.
Victor's busy.
Well, they didn't request the other two, unless you want to go get them. I don't think it was, like, you can leave right now. They need your help to be able to get there.
Oh. Okay. So it's me to go help them, not me send me out solo to go somewhere else. Because
yes.
Yeah, you got this, buddy.
Finally, I'm a big boy detective. I'm going out on my own. Okay.
No. Like you have this cosmic knowledge of the connections between the connections in the multiverse.
Sure. Yeah, you got that. Like Victor
so
just knows that.
You put that together.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then I can go down. Yeah, I can go down there right now and help them out.
All right. So you get down there.
Hi, Man Rose. Yep, that floor. Cool. Hey, bye.
Yep. You get down there, and Man opens up the door, the seal room. Then he like sticks his head over to the side, looks out, and he's like, "It looks a whole lot different than it used to." Yeah. And there's
not
like
several dead bodies in here.
Yeah.
It's not red anymore.
It's not red. It's not oppressively red anymore.
Yeah. It is white, but there are just machines that are more like they're not patchwork together anymore. Like they're Evangeline's set up like in the chamber room or the chamber or whatever. But she's like turning the seal room into this. She's using all this technology to hook up to the seal.
I like that we're using technology and not magic. Well, okay.
Yeah.
more technology, less magic.
Yeah.
Is where my brain is at currently.
Mm-hmm. Evangeline sees you right away, and she comes running over, and she's like, "Okay, I think I've got the machine working. I plugged in my power source, but I cannot. This goes way beyond Dreamland's portals. This will be our connection to the multiverse in all the different locations that the elevator can go to. But I don't have the coordinates."
Okay.
And I was told by Sarah that you have them. Like you have this knowledge in your head, and I need. We were talking about this world
brain.
with Verspar, and Sarah knows of the world, but we can't get there, and we think you might be able to find it.
Sure. I could give it a try. How does the machine work?
Well, it's working. But I need. How did you? I was told about the blood portal. What did you do to it? Like, how did you?
I used my hand and I reached out into. I don't really know how to describe it. I used my hand and I tried to, I guess, reach out into that which wasn't there, or draw on like a power source or something like that. That's at least how it worked the first time. I don't know if you have like a slot where I stick my hand in or something.
Well, there is the seal itself.
Oh, like just put my hand into the seal.
If you're comfortable with doing that.
I mean, that's all you did last time.
Sure.
There's no way this could possibly go wrong.
Yeah, it didn't go wrong last time.
Stop lying, you loser.
Can you turn around? I can't do it if you're looking.
I need to be monitoring the yeah, I need to be click clacking over here.
Okay.
It's a very technical term. I need to be click clacking.
I gotta calibrate it.
There's a lever that says click clacker. She starts pulling it up and down.
Too much clacking. We need more clicking.
It says click at the top and clack at the bottom. It's up, down, up, down.
The clacking is in the red. Help. Okay. Is it just me?
She's gonna be
Is just
calibrating
Evangeline in there?
stuff. Yeah. No, Sarah's just sitting on top of one of the machines.
Okay.
She hasn't said anything though. She's just sitting there.
Good. All right.
Sitting there
Is she
nip
awake?
napping.
Napping. Hey everybody, Adam Culbertson here. So this is my first outro of Season 3. It's fun stuff. I'm so happy to be back with Season 3. It's been a long break, but glad to be back at it every Monday and Friday. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for coming back after Season 2 and picking up where the story left off. And I hope you enjoy the rest of season 3 as it goes until we eventually get to the end of this campaign. Not saying season 3 will be the final season, but yeah, you got to stay tuned to find out. Now that you're done listening, start click-clacking. Microphonesandmonsters.com, micsandmonsters.com. Head on over to our website. Got all of our links there. You can go leave us a review on Apple Podcast, Podchaser. We'd love to hear what you think of the show. We'd love to hear your favorite moments from the show. If you're wanting to skip the ads, you don't want ads, we got ad-free episodes on our Patreon, as well as bonus content, among other things. The music in this episode is written and produced by Marco Mazzei of Fallen Highway Studios. Thank you so much, and hope you join us next time here on Microphones and Monsters.